8.08. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie, and today we're going to do our Creative Circle Wednesday journal flip. I finally completed it after almost 2 years, because I only did it on Wednesdays down at our local art gallery. Heck, it's a long, tall text, and that's me, y'all. And that's a pocket. I used it to hold some things off and on, and then I typed out on the computer and printed that out. Now, as you look, because I'm not necessarily going to describe the pages, you got good eyes and you can see it good. So anywho, each week I pretty much whatever used was in my traveling art bag, and when I got home on that Wednesday or the Thursday after, I would take out what I used and replace it with something else. So each Wednesday it was always kind of like, what am I going to do today? What kind of supplies do I have in my travel bag today? That background happens to be a paper towel that was used at a pouring over at the Christchurch, one of the paint-ins over there. And so that's what I did. That's how I would keep it fresh without planning per se. That particular tag I found in the trash. I added the wings and the ribbon, or was the ribbon already on it? See, I don't remember if the ribbon was already on it or if I added it, but I did find the tag in the trash, just saying. So yeah, that's what I did, and hopefully I will continue to do that on our Creative Circle Wednesdays. We will be doing some stuff together and some stuff not together but together. We will be working on some of the same things and sometimes not the same things. So this will be, or not this journal, but a new journal. And I can't decide. I'm kind of wavering back and forth between a couple of different styles. So, and as y'all know, let's go to this flip. As y'all know, I like flips and pockets and hidden spots, and yeah, so that's what I did. And you know, some of these have journaling in the hidden spots, and some of them don't. And that's okay, because it's the process, excuse me, my Canadian friends, process that is what counts. The end results, not necessarily so much. I mean, yes, but no. Okay, it's the process. And as Shannon Green says, it's the just because. It doesn't have to have a purpose other than it made me happy to do it. Oh, gosh. Look at that. That's got washi tapes on it, y'all. Washi tape border. Oh, that stamp, that heart in the background's got like this quote saying thing on there, and look, I'm even pointing it out. As it so happened, one of the girls had brought that stamp up there. I said, I love it, I want to use it. So I stamped it on probably some deli wrap, and then I happened to have that silhouette in my bag. Talk about serendipity, y'all. I tell you what, I thought, yeah, perfection. Another pocket. Oh, so it's acrylic paints and inks, and some of the girls like this page so much. They're like, you need to recreate that on a canvas, APG. And I'm like, well, you know, I don't know. So I had different stencils and stamps and papers and inks, and sometimes I took up new stamp sets and I would try out the sentiments. That's a napkin over there on the left. Y'all see that? That's a napkin. She's so funny. And die cuts, and some stuff came in. Happy Mail to me. Thank you. More die cuts. Aluminum tape. Aluminum metal tape on 2 cardstock, die cutted. So, what else is there to say? Not a whole lot. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good, okay. Pretty okay, good. And see how we're doing on our time. We're doing pretty good on our time. That was a page I kind of messed up on, but you can't tell I messed up on because it looks so good. Look at this one. Bam! Oh, golly. That was some leftover cardstock from Jelly Print something, and it worked out against the deli wrap. Yeah. It's just amazing how some of this stuff worked out. Those remind me of Boy Scout, Cub Scout numbers. Not that they are. I won't tell you the secret meaning. Secret's a secret, I tell you. Those flowers in the middle is a watercolor piece I did at Creative Circle. And I was just laying around in my bag, and I thought, hey, let's use it. Look at those pretty papers. Oh, and that background over there was by Patty Tyler Parrish. So, yeah, I got those in Happy Mail a while back, and I thought it's about high time I used them, eh, Patty? So, yeah, used them. And that particular one as well, the background I did with the stencil and gelatos. The colors just worked out so wonderfully. And that was a cardstock that I got from Patty, and I cut out the different little pod sections. This one I'm not that happy with, but I love the frogs on there. And that little Frida Kahlo, when I was up in San Antonio meeting Oz, Grand Jen, and CB and Army Linda, CB had a new stamp set, and I borrowed it, and I just stamped it, and it didn't stamp real great because I didn't have a squishy background with me, but whatever, foam thingy. So I kept the little Frida head. Put it around there, and there, wrapping the legs around. I know it's not a typical closure, but it was the best thing I could think of, being how when I first did her, she didn't have no feet, so I thought, I want some feet on her. Originally, the journal had pretty duct tape on there, and it kind of pulled loose once I started folding the journal over and junk like that, so I had to put extra long legs on there because she got fluffy. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.